Hey guys, hope you're all doing great. If you clicked on that video, just stick around for at least 1 minute and then you can still see. There's a very important message I want to give that actually should be obvious, but apparently not everyone understands it, and I strongly think that probably the ones who need to listen to it the most won't even stay until here, but still doing it because I'm also talking to the other fair-minded ones. First of all, addressing kind of everyone, I strongly think that there are more people who are trying to do good in this world, and I'm thankful for that, alhamdulillah. But there is also especially on the internet, a big confrontational thing, and like groups forming and everything. I mean, it's fine, everybody can have his own group, but as soon as you start judging a whole group, whatever it is, be it a religion, a philosophy, be it a skin color, be it whatever, if you judge a whole group, you're wrong. You're simply wrong. And the simple reason why I can tell you that is, think about your own people that you know. If you are belonging to a community or whatever, think, do you know a super funny person? Do you know a super annoying person? Do you know a very smart person? Etc. Yes, guess what? That's in every community, and the proof is that there is no community with uniform kind of people, or at least I do not know any. More often than not, if somebody does that, that means that you are belonging to a certain group, because if you weren't, that means you would have like very mixed communities in your surroundings. But yeah, it doesn't matter where you are, what kind of group you belong to. We live in a day and age which is great. In YouTube you can access pretty much any community, pretty much any, like even satanic stuff, even Freemasons to Muslims to whatever. You find whatever you want, LGBTQ, everything. But your algorithm will obviously feed you your own ideas, because they want to show you videos that you like, right? And so you might have some kind of ideology and get only this kind of videos, which is alright, why not? But if you feel like you have any kind of judgment towards any kind of group, know that on YouTube you can find content of any kind of group. There is also many debates. What I want to say about debates is great, why not? There is challenges between them, but the thing with debates is that people do not get to show themselves from their best side or their real side. They just get to show how they defend their claims, which is also good in the next step. But first, you can just go and have a sneak peek, like a little ninja, into how do they talk together, right? And this is where you get the best image, because this is where you will see how the people really are. In debates they have to defend their own claims, and sometimes people are talking into each other. It's a weird situation, and so you will get less of it. But that's not what it matters about now. You can take a sneak peek into how they talk to each other. Do not take the ideas of your own people who sometimes they do not know. It's not even bad, right? Look, how do they talk together, right? And you might still disagree with them. I was surprised, like even white nationalists make some kind of sense within their own community. You can understand it, that you don't have to agree with everything, but you see they're normal people. So this is actually a blessing that we have nowadays. Before you could not do that. You could just see people from far. But now you can actually go and look these people talking with these people themselves. And for your own ideas, if you'd like to watch debates of your own beliefs, so you see your belief getting challenged, you will see if you would be able to answer these questions that other people are raising or not, and it will always help you. This is also something that I'd say is actually great. I don't really understand why people are bothered when their own belief is challenged. I mean, either you are able to answer it, right? And this is great, because that means that you will maybe help the other person understand if that ever happens, or at least for yourself you're more sure. Or if not, great, that means the other person has raised a point which you've not looked into yet, and then you go and verify it. And if you're right, then you will find a great answer, and if not, that means that maybe you're wrong. Yes, all human beings can be wrong sometimes. Wow, what a surprise. So you see what I'm trying to say. And now getting to the second message, which is very important, because some people in every group are like very narrow viewed, right? That think only they are right and everybody is wrong. If you are currently having this belief, know that you are wrong, because it's not possible, right? And I'm gonna get more into it. Just chill for a second. Like this narrow-minded people, they're often also very friendly people actually, but only within their own community, right? Very often even more than somebody open-minded, because they have only this community. This is the right community, you get it? Because everybody needs love, everybody needs friends and everything. If you are triggered by what I say right now, it's even a bigger reason to listen to it, and then maybe go to someone of your own community, whatever it is. Go to the one that people say or you think is a wise person, right? Ideally, the one who people say is a wise person. Ask two or three people which is the most wise of us, and go to that person. Ask them to talk to you about that, and show them the video maybe, so they understand about what it is. But you have access to the people within your own community who think that way, and it's actually kind of our duty also to talk to them, to try and open their eyes, to explain it, because they will listen to us. If they listen to anybody, they will listen to the ones that are from their own group. And this is what I actually would expect from any one of us. It would be so great. There are genuinely more open-minded and good and understanding people in the world than bad people, even though there is way too much bad people. And the narrow-minded aren't necessarily the bad ones, but in general there is so much. It's so sad that there is so much bad, but this is how it is. It's the life we're living in. Anyways, if you have any judgment towards any other community, break that algorithm of yours for a bit. And if you're a judgment-free person, that's amazing. Try to pass it down to the people who you know who are not so much like this, and we try to lighten everything again a bit, because this whole I take issue with that, this infinite thing that I'm seeing sometimes. People are giving a challenge to someone about something, and instead of just answering that challenge, the other person doesn't answer that, and then would say, yeah, but look at you, you have this and this and this, and then the other one, and you have this and this and this, and you have this and this and this. What does that mean? Is everybody's belief just stupid or what? Like, as Gandhi said, an eye for an eye and the whole world turns blind, right? So let us all try. I know that there are so much more great people in this world. Let's just try and all, whenever we see something wrong, first of all, understand that never ever attribute it to a nationality or a color or anything. Never. You're always wrong if you do that, 100%. Or tell me one thing where, no, don't. I don't want the comments to get weird, but you're always wrong. I'm telling you, you're always wrong. If you attribute any attribute to a whole group, you're wrong. It doesn't exist. Such a thing does not exist. There is only persons. So whenever you see something bad, try to solve the problem. If you can't, go look for someone or encourage someone to help you or to solve the problem. And yeah, let's just chill out, because in the end it's always weak cowards who are going to attack innocent people. It's never the actual problematic people who are getting attacked, because they know how to defend themselves, right? And more often than not, it's cowards who attack, and so they wouldn't actually go to the ones that they're angry about. Whatever topic it is, really whatever topic it is, there is problems everywhere, there is lies everywhere, and so since we live in a world with so many lies who are just spread about everyone. If you think about your group's, lies are spread, I guarantee you lies are spread about every group, within every group. So the only way to break that cycle is to actually go and look for yourself. How are these people talking with each other? What is it about? Because people are not stupid, or some people are stupid, of course, but in general, there is no group that has only stupid people in it. It doesn't exist. I know you might be thinking about very strange groups, but I don't think, like, there will always be someone who knows why they're doing this. It might not be good or moral or whatever, but they're not dumb, you see? And so they're thinking something. They have some kind of goal. They have something in it. And you'll only have to go and understand it. And future me, if you're watching this in like 30 years and you've changed your mind, you are wrong. Change your mind back. Anyways, you'll notice that this episode is called episode 2, even though it's the first of this format on my channel. Reason for that is that I already recorded episode 1, which has totally another subject. And my idea in general for these videos is just, actually I wanted this YouTube channel also to be a bit of my diary, so I can see how I was thinking at some point in my life. Because if I went back many years and I started this early, it would be so interesting to look at all the ideas I've had through the time. So it's never too late to start. Next episode will be episode 1, inshallah, but this content now was more relevant to the video that I'm bringing out this week, inshallah. And so I thought I'll just replace that episode and bring out this episode 2 first. Yeah, I hope the message came true. See you next time. Subscribe the channel, like it if you like it, and share the video. But it's not about that actually, like really just share the video more, because it's really the message that I want to get through. And yeah, I wish you all a blissful day and see you next time, maybe.